I'm Melissa Paul, and this is Discover Reno. It was a hot night in August in 1986. 10,000 spectators massed together in anticipation of seeing a concert filled with classic acts like the Righteous Brothers, Wolfman Jack, and Jan and Dean. It was a magical night filled with nostalgia as an audience was eager to relive their childhood memories from the 1950s and 60s, a time of innocence and prosperity, of cars, and of course the birth of rock and roll. The weather was hot, the month was August, and that night, Hot August Nights was born.
It's our 28th year in Reno Sparks. From drag races to cruising to autocross to the world's greatest collector car auction, it's truly a week car enthusiasts do not want to miss. Autocross, guys get to go out and we have a timing belt out there and we're going to time the guys as they race their cars.
And tell me about, what is this show and shine?
So basically you park your car and you show it. Judges, professional judges will come out, take a look at it. You have an opportunity to win cash, prizes. We have the largest prize fund anywhere in the world the week of Hot August Nights, which is a little over $170,000, with the Barrett-Jackson Cup being just over $110,000, one prize fund.
Oh, great. Okay, and there's also some drag races too, right?
There is some drag races. So we do an 1/8 of a mile drag race in our sister city Sparks at the Nugget parking lot. Great venue, a lot of fun. You have to be registered for Hot August Nights to race your car, and go out and take the kids and watch a fun drag race.
Plus, the world's greatest collector car auction comes to Reno to join the world's premier classic car and nostalgia festival. The Hot August Nights auction, presented by Barrett-Jackson, marks a historic partnership between two of the most recognized names in the classic and collector car industry.
We're excited to be here. It's a great event to be part of the Hot August Nights culture. We do what Hot August Nights is doing and offering, which is America's love affair with cars. That's what we do. We've been doing it for 43 years. We're glad to be here for our second year.
And what motivated Barrett-Jackson to partner with Hot August Nights?
Well, it started with this gentleman right here. 3 years ago, he flew down to West Palm Beach and convinced Barrett-Jackson to come try Hot August Nights. We did our research and we thought that this was a great place to hold our auction, and we're here. We'll have resto mods, muscle cars, we'll have all sorts of cars, and our mantra for years has been something for everybody.
Take a trip down memory lane or a new adventure. Whatever you choose, Hot August Nights has it all. No matter the time of year, it's always a great time to come here to Reno and be a part of one of their exciting and unique festivals. America's biggest and best free rib festival is back. The 26th annual Best in the West Nugget Rib Cook-Off will run Wednesday, August 27th through Monday, September 1st, 2014. Tell me about the Best in the West Nugget Rib Cook-Off.
The Best in the West Nugget Rib Cook-Off is the biggest barbecue festival in the country. 500,000 people come and attend it, and it's always over Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. And how many pounds of food?
230,000 pounds of ribs are served over 6 days. It is amazing.
Wow.
So it's crazy, yeah. So we've got 6 days and we've got these 24 cookers and they're competing to be the best in the West. And it's free admission, it's a great family event. It's really cool, so you can spend the whole day with us and eat your heart's content.
You can have barbecue for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You could, and a lot of people do, yes. For 6 days straight, yes.
And when is the event?
It's August 27th through September 1st.
Also happening is the Great Reno Balloon Race. Here in Rancho San Rafael Park, almost 100 hot air balloons will take to the Reno skies as a part of the largest free hot air ballooning event in the world.
Well, the Great Reno Balloon Race is a 33-year-old event here in northern Nevada that is one of the largest ballooning events in the world. It's actually the largest free hot air ballooning event.
Wow, that's absolutely exciting. So how in the world did all this start?
Well, the balloon race has actually started out of the Reno Championship Air Race 33 years ago. They had the balloons as kind of a placeholder the weekend before and as additional value and experience for the fan, and it just kind of morphed out of that into its own event.
And when does this all begin?
It all starts Friday, September 5th and runs through Sunday, September 7th.
And for 33 years, the El Dorado has brought the sights, sounds, and flavors of Italy to downtown Reno during the El Dorado Great Italian Festival. The festival, held each year over Columbus Day weekend, is a celebration of Italian culture and traditions.
Everybody's Italian for this weekend. Come up and be Italian.
I love that.
This is Parmigiano Reggiano.
And what are you putting the Parmesan on? What is it?
Porcini mushroom raviolis. It's really just a great event for food, wine, and entertainment. You drink the vino.
No problem.
Salute.
Salute. Food, adventure, and more. Reno always has something waiting for you. 5 days of races, 6 classes of aircraft, and speeds over 500 miles per hour. It all adds up to the National Championship Air Races right here in Reno, Nevada. I'm joined here by Mike Draper with the National Championship Air Races here in Reno, Nevada. So, Mike, tell us about the Championship Air Races.
Well, so this is the last remaining event of its kind. It's the only event in the world like it. 150 planes going 500 miles an hour around a race course, some of them 50 feet off the ground. Nose to nose, wingtip to wingtip, 6, 7, 8 planes in a heat. It's pretty incredible.
So what do you think makes this event, though, so darn unique?
It's a look back at the heritage of aviation, which everybody's fascinated with planes from when you're little to when you're older. It's also a look ahead at technology.
What are the must-see things that people must check out when they come out here?
We always have some kind of military demonstration, and this year we have the F-22 Raptor, which this plane can pivot in the air. They describe it as the most powerful ballet you'd ever see. And then our Unlimited Gold Racing is our top racing class, is our unlimited class. It's like NASCAR in the sky.
When you're out on the tarmac watching these airplanes go by, you can just feel it in your soul.
The National Championship Air Races is the last pylon racing event in the world, with 7 classes of aircraft racing around the unique course anywhere from 50 to 500 feet above the ground, flying wingtip to wingtip at speeds exceeding 500 miles per hour. It is truly an event not to be missed. Would you say this is something great for families to come and attend?
This is truly a family event. You don't have to be an aviation enthusiast. If you just want something to do with your kids, there's a lot of food vendors, there's a lot of different activities for kids to do. You can get on and walk through some of the planes and meet the pilots and get on helicopters and all kinds of stuff.
And what's your favorite thing, though, about the event?
I just like the people. I mean, really, there's a lot of people that love to come up here. We see a lot of them year after year, so it's like seeing old friends. We call it a family of 200,000+ people.
And when is it, though?
It's always about the second week of September. This year's event is September 10th through the 14th. Wednesday through Sunday is really when our racing is. We're out here racing every day from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 p.m. at night.
Well, Mike, it sounds like to me that the true air race experience is all about the sight and sounds, and it's just simply something that you have to see. You've seen the fun and festivals, but did you know that Reno is home to some of the finest museums, music, meals, and mines in all the world? Coming up after the break, the side of Reno you don't know and definitely want to see when Discover Reno continues. Welcome back to Discover Reno. The great outdoors, great food, great music, great mines. This is the side of Reno you don't know about. Reno is a friendly 4-season resort destination with world-class attractions, activities, and events that will ignite the passion of almost anyone. Hi, I'm Melissa Paul, and I'm here with Chris Palma of Reno Tahoe, USA. And Chris, tell us, what is there to enjoy here in the area of Reno?
You know, our slogan is all seasons, 1,000 reasons, and we're really 12 months a year going full bore, and so many things to do. The outdoors is one of the things that really sets apart northern Nevada. A lot of folks think we're like about Las Vegas, and we have a totally different climate here, and we have much more in the way of outdoor sports, special events. We got 3 great museums here, some of the best hotel spas in the country.
And the hotels, too. You have a nice array of hotels, a little bit of something for everybody, right?
I think no matter what you're looking at and what your budget is, you can find something great in the region. One of the things we're really known for is special events, and everything from the National Championship Air Races, Hot August Nights, now the Barrett-Jackson collector car auction here, one of 4 locations in the country. We're standing here at Campo Restaurant. Esquire said it was one of the top 20 new restaurants in America last year, and that's a great recognition for a small town like Reno to have that top tier status. Epicurious.com online rated us the #1 undiscovered food town. Midtown's a really hot area, very popular with millennials, a lot of cool bars and restaurants. What we're finding now is the vibe here, the weather, the laid back air really attracts the 20 and 30 somethings as well.
From biking and kayaking right here in downtown to hiking and skiing in the hills, Reno has an abundance of recreational opportunities. Beauty abounds across Reno, but not just in the great outdoors. Inside these walls is one of the finest collections of art you'll see anywhere. Welcome to the Nevada Museum of Art, the jewel of Northern Nevada's growing art scene.
The museum has actually been around in one capacity or another since 1931. It's actually the oldest cultural institution in the state of Nevada. We are also the only accredited art museum in the state.
And tell me about the Doris Duke exhibit.
So the Doris Duke Shangri-La, Architecture, Landscape, and Islamic Art is a feature exhibition we have going on right now. It will be up through August 31st. It is comprised of traveling objects from Doris Duke's home in Honolulu that she called Shangri-La. And this is the only other stop on the West Coast with the exception of Los Angeles, where it'll go before it ends up going back to Hawaii.
Coming soon, the museum will have an exhibit called the 36 Star, which will examine Nevada's journey from territory to state.
The original Emancipation Proclamation, signed by Abraham Lincoln, will be here on display at the Nevada Museum of Art.
As an art lover or perhaps just an appreciator of art, it's hard to find a place with so many fantastic exhibits and so much to offer as the Nevada Museum of Art. The perfect piece of art to enjoy. And when your eyes have had all they can take of Reno's beauty, close them and soak up the rich sounds of the Reno Philharmonic. The Reno Philharmonic is the largest performing arts organization in the region with about 80 professional musicians under the direction of Laura Jackson. They perform in Reno, Carson Valley, and Tahoe, reaching about 70,000 people a year. I'm here with Tracy Tutel of the Reno Philharmonic. Now, Tracy, go ahead and tell me about the Reno Philharmonic.
The Reno Philharmonic is Northern Nevada's largest performing arts organization. We perform in Reno and throughout Northern Nevada. We have about 80 professional musicians and primarily perform at the Pioneer Center for the Performing Arts. We perform about 30 concerts annually, and our music director is Laura Jackson.
Music director Laura Jackson's first 4 seasons, the community of Reno has embraced her as one of their own. The Reno Philharmonic is described as an elegant and inviting experience that is perfect for all ages. It's can't-miss musical beauty, but if music is only one of your interests, how about catching some Division I football and take a tour of the University of Nevada, Reno? The University of Nevada, Reno is a teaching and research university established in 1874. It's also the sole land-grant university for the state of Nevada. It features beautiful architecture, cutting-edge technology, and innovative programs for staff, students, and the community. So Steve, tell me about the University of Nevada, Reno.
Okay, well first of all, we're a national Tier 1 institution, so what does that mean? It basically means that of the 4,000 colleges and universities in the United States, there's about 2% that get ranked as Tier 1. That's based on the success of the students as far as how many of those students graduate, how much money is spent on those campuses per student, how many faculty, real faculty, are actually teaching those students. Factors like that go into those rankings. We're the only one in the state of Nevada that's a Tier 1 institution, so we're very proud of that.
Why did you choose to go to the University of Nevada, Reno?
There was a lot of reasons. The campus was absolutely beautiful when I came and visited. The academics are phenomenal. I mean, we have a great faculty. And then the social aspect on campus, I mean, it just seemed like a really great campus community. I love that we have NCAA Division I football. I got to watch Colin Kaepernick play as a freshman, so there was a lot of fun stuff going on.
Here at the University of Nevada, Reno, you'll have access to a broad spectrum of degrees and programs. Plus, you'll be surrounded by a supportive student body who will motivate and inspire you. Basically, you'll get a great education. Downtown and Midtown Reno are constantly transforming and growing with the community. Both of these neighborhoods are great examples of how businesses and entrepreneurs can work together to reshape a city. Look around Midtown and downtown Reno, and you can sense change in the air.
Midtown and downtown are really bustling, new energy areas of town. They're transforming what Reno is with restaurants, with entrepreneurial development. Downtown is really being revitalized.
We're really seeing a lot of diversity come into town, such as we've got a thriving foodie community these days. Music, the arts are huge. And so this area that was once very focused on tourism and gaming is now diversified in a plethora of ways that are pretty amazing.
Since we've been here, a lot of other businesses have come down. There's been kind of a food movement that has jumped up since that has happened. It's known for the food and the shopping, and it's a great destination.
It's amazing how a committed group can not only change a mindset, but reshape an entire city all at the same time. All these activities, all these amazing things to see and do. But where to stay when you arrive? We've got the answer when Discover Reno returns. Festivals and food, museums and music. There's more in Reno than you ever knew. but you'll need a perfect place to stay to make this perfect vacation come true. So you want to visit Reno and you don't know where to stay? We've got you covered. Hi, I'm Melissa Paul, and I'm here with Chris Baum of Reno Tahoe, USA. And Chris, you have a nice array of hotels, a little bit of something for everybody, right?
We do. We've got small boutique properties. We've got the big full-service resorts. We've got non-gaming properties, properties aimed at millennials. So really, there's a lot of products to choose from here. And I think no matter what you're looking at and what your budget is, you can find something great in the region.
There's always going to be a room for whatever reason to come here to
Absolutely.
Tahoe. Yeah, excellent. Atlantis Casino Resort Spa is honored to be a recipient of the AAA 4-Diamond Award, a favorite of resort destination travelers near and far, and voted Best Hotel and Casino for its exceptional and friendly service. Atlantis is truly second to none. Experience timeless luxury and friendly personal service in the heart of downtown Reno. Escape to the El Dorado Resort Casino, named Best Rooms and Suites by Casino Player magazine. Choose from 9 award-winning Reno restaurants, including the world-renowned La Strada and Roxy. Browse for one-of-a-kind memorabilia and shopping boutiques, or check out a Broadway-style performance in Reno's newest showroom. Whether you are traveling for business or pleasure, the El Dorado offers the ultimate downtown Reno resort vacation. Grand Sierra Resort and Casino is located in the heart of Reno Tahoe, America's adventure place. The property offers a wide variety of accommodations for the everyday business traveler to the complete family vacation, with amenities that include 200,000 square feet of meeting and convention space, branded retail shopping, headliner entertainment, a cinema, a 50-lane championship bowling center, outdoor thrill rides, and aqua golf driving range. It is the largest casino north of Las Vegas, with 24 hours of heart-pounding action, plus so much more. The Nugget has perfected the art of guest service. From the moment you arrive, you are welcomed to the luxury resort with a smile and a promise of first-class accommodations and service. At the Nugget, accommodations begin with deluxe and move to grand, so whether you're looking for a plush room with a view, a luxurious room with a jacuzzi, or a hospitality suite for entertaining, the Nugget can answer your every need and desire. Awarded the prestigious AAA 4-Diamond rating for hospitality industry excellence, the Peppermill Resort Spa Casino is Reno's premier hotel casino. There are 10 award-winning restaurants, 16 themed bars and lounges, including Edge Night Spot and Terrace Lounge, where you can enjoy free nightly entertainment and 24/7 gaming action. By staying at the Peppermill Reno, you will find yourself with an unlimited array of dining, entertainment, and recreation choices. At the Silver Legacy, elegance and luxury surrounds you with over 1,700 rooms and suites. Immerse yourself in the captivating atmosphere of this beautiful Reno Hotel Casino, where the Sierra Mountains create an existing backdrop for your getaway, offering world-class skiing, golfing, and outdoor activities just minutes from the comfort of your hotel room. Silver Legacy offers all the amenities that you've come to expect from a modern mega resort, and yet still emphasizes the award-winning customer service that the property has built its reputation on. No matter your budget or the reason for your visit, Reno has a room for you. So many perfect places to stay, but one is truly unique. Find out how Whitney Peak is standing out in the hotel crowd. There is no question, the face of Reno is changing. A vibrant and exciting new city is emerging. But first, an unexpected area of calm amongst all the bustle, the Whitney Peak Boutique Hotel. In the center of the bright lights of Reno, surrounded by the majestic Sierra Nevada mountains, sits a new Nevada landmark. Welcome to the Whitney Peak Hotel, the only luxury boutique, non-gaming, non-smoking hotel in Reno. Hi, I'm joined by Rob Hendricks. He's the general manager here at the Whitney Peak Hotel. And Rob, tell me about the Whitney Peak Hotel and what role it played in the rebirth of Reno.
Well, we think we're the epicenter for what's going on in Reno right now. Very exciting times with the rebirth and renovation of the downtown. We're a 157-room luxury boutique hotel featuring fine dining, concert space, catering, what have you. But we also have the world's tallest rock climbing wall on the side of our building.
Yeah, I noticed that.
A little hard to miss.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Cultivate, congregate, celebrate. At Whitney Peak Hotel, Chef Mark Esty brings the finest of American cuisine to the Heritage Restaurant. I'm joined with Mark Esty here at the Heritage Restaurant in Whitney Peak. And Mark, tell me about Heritage Restaurant, a little bit how it kind of came about and the whole idea behind it.
When you walk in off the street, you know, you kind of have the hustle and bustle of the downtown city, and you walk in here and this room is gorgeous. It's large, it's got some nice decor to it, but it's kind of rustic and modern at the same time. And you kind of feel like home, you know, it's a welcoming spot. And then you follow it up with some great service. You know, we have some really handcrafted cocktails, you know, that kind of, we're with that whole seasonal binge, you know, and then the menu is special, you know, it's got that kind of, it's got the first time we're really defining Northern Nevada cuisine.
Also at Whitney Peak, Cargo, Reno's preeminent live concert venue, and Base Camp, a 7,000 square foot indoor bouldering park, as well as the world's tallest climbing wall. I'm joined by Brian Sweeney. He's with Base Camp here at the Whitney Peak Hotel. So Brian, what is Base Camp?
Base Camp is the world's tallest climbing wall, the only certified 15-meter speed wall in America, and just a great place to come hang out. It serves a really funny dual purpose of being an easy access rock climbing area for anybody and everybody, and also a very high-end training facility.
The Whitney Peak Hotel is set to redefine Reno's tourism landscape. In downtown Reno, you will find a hotel that coexists with the mountains, the lakes, and the incredible views, giving tourists a whole new reason to visit the biggest little city in the world. You've seen the city, the mountains, the fine arts, the amazing educational opportunities, festivals for the family, and hotels for every interest. The drive is short, but the escape is amazing. Take the trip, and you too can discover Reno.